Up until this point, the music we've heard has all been presented on the same horizontal plane. In other words, everything has occurred at ear level. But we have an immersive dome. We have an immersive environment with speakers on the ceiling. So this full spherical 360-degree experience is called Ambisonics. And it was developed in the 1970s in the UK, believe it or not, and commercially available in 1978. But it really hasn't had a life because we don't have, generally speaking, the systems to recreate it and to play it back and to experience it. So what creative opportunities become available when we add height? Well, multi-channel 3D ambisonic sound means that composers can place any sound anywhere in space and maintain that sound's complete 360-degree full context. All of the subtle variations that occur when sounds bounce off objects in their environment as they move around, etc., are captured or calculated and presented to the listener in an immersive way. With the addition of height, sounds have the ability to dance and move throughout space. The composer can specify where a sound occurs, how it might move, and fancy math happens that calculates how that sound is affected by its environment as it travels through space, how it's affecting other sounds in the environment. The first truly ambisonic work that we have on this program is called Vivre by Allan Schindler. And like much of Schindler's work, Vivre is a euphoric, frenetic piece of music filled with gestures that have a detailed and complex life. Schindler chose specifically to work in an ambisonic format because the concept of the piece is to present complex musical ideas that have a dramatic energy that can affect one another and move past each other and move through each other in space. Schindler specifically wrote about this, saying that a 360-degree horizontal and vertical sound field helps to clarify this motion and make it more transparent. And he pointed out that removing channels significantly reduces the experience, comparing it to looking at a photograph of a landscape or a photograph of a sculpture. Unlike painters and architects, musicians work in the time domain, which means that we are constantly bending the musical clock, creating illusions to speed time up or to slow it down. And if we add to this the ability to move musical ideas and gestures through 3D space, we'll find composers crafting music that defies the limitations of our physical world. No more gravity, no more up or down, no more front or back. The physical limitations are simply stripped away. In the early 20th century, Bartók, Varese, and others brought sonic texture to the forefront. Similarly, we are standing at the beginning of a new creative landscape. With the growing availability of immersive audio systems, we have new unexplored opportunities that, thanks to virtual reality, actually have the potential for wide-ranging distribution. This is virtual reality audio, and it is the future. So I hope you'll join me at the National Sawdust in Brooklyn, June 11th, for Music in the Constellation.